Morning, guys. My absolute and utter apologies. I've had a horrible night's sleep, like really bad, with me back. So today's videos are going to be really late. I've only just started and it's 9:15. Oops. I did set my alarm again, but I slept through it. Like I say, I've had a rough night. And I didn't wake up until like 9:15, so like half an hour ago. Oops a daisy. Well, as you all know, Kevin has been arrested. He was arrested on Saturday at 4 o'clock p.m. at Tuna Tanya's. Oh, she would have been raging. He's going to be raging as well because he's not getting seen to until today, Monday. Now I know it's a bank holiday Monday, but there is courts are open today. The courts, excuse me, for special circumstances. Now, there's still some things I can't talk about, but there's a lot I can. So I'm going to do another video because I just want to get these ones out. But I'll do another video. But Kevin is a professional. This is the reason why we couldn't talk about it. He's a professional scammer. There's a website and everything about it. And that's what I want to do. That's going to be in a different video. Like, Kevin's website is nothing but a scam. I mean, it's insane. Like, completely, utterly insane. But yeah, that video will be coming out either today or tomorrow. Like I say, I just want to get these videos out today, but I might do it for tomorrow. What else was I going to say about him? Yeah, I think they're going to go for a social media ban. It's like I keep saying, because he'll be kicking off now, with the police. Oh, I'm famous. It's the trolls. The trolls are doing this. They should be saying, if the trolls are that bad, then social media isn't for you. If you can't handle the trolls, then obviously you're gonna have to pick a different career. Makes sense, you know? It's just completely bonkers that they claim that TikTok's their job, but yet they can't handle what comes along with that job, especially if you're dumb enough to give out your address because you wanted free takeaways. Not just once, not just twice, but three separate addresses because you wanted free takeaways. He gave out his dad's, his mother's, and Tuna's. You'd think he'd learn from the two past mistakes, but he didn't. He had to do it a third time. Like an idiot. But yeah, he's going to be charged with quite a bit. The main things he's going to be charged with is theft and fraud. And there's another one. Because he frauded a charity. That's what it's all down. That's what it's all to do with. Zippy gave Kevin, donated £10 to Kevin for charity. But then later on it came out that Kevin spent that money because he was homeless himself. So he claims, so he had no choice but to. And then it came out later that he was never homeless. So obviously that's theft from a charity. It's illegal. So that's what it's over. But over other stuff as well. I mean, he's had quite a few complaints, Kevin. A few complaints put in about him. So he's going to be dealing with quite a bit. Like, a lot, actually. Not just quite a bit, a lot. This is obviously Vegas's video. I have got Zippy's video, but it's like the sound's all messed up. I think his AirPods died, but I'll still play it. That's if it's bearable. What else was I going to say? There's a lot I wanted to get through, but I suppose the rest could wait until I do that website. That website's insane. He was offering jewellery, like thousands of pounds worth of jewellery. Luxury houses to rent, 5 Michelin star, 5 friggin' chefs to cook for you. And that's how it started. One of them, one of them had messaged the chefs on that website and says, "Do you know Kevin Wright, Mr. UK TikTok official? And he says, no, I don't. Why? So he showed him the website. He says, I don't know anything about this. So what it is I've looked at the source code of the website as well, because it has on it send a message, to see if you're interested. But that message goes nowhere. Like you would think it would, but it doesn't, because you can purchase it from that website. So like if you wanted to buy one of the jewellery, you click buy, the money gets routed to Kevin through a couple of things, but then when it doesn't turn up and you go to send him a message, the message goes nowhere. So it's obviously he's been doing it. This is website as well as dating back 10 years, maybe. So he's a professional scammer, Kevin. He's been doing it for a while. So obviously he's just up to his old dirty bag of tricks. But anyway, enough rambling.
He has been remanded in custody.
Yeah.
So let's clear up a little bit of confusion. I'm only going to give you a brief little bit of what's happened. So this last week, I myself have been dealing with the London Metropolitan Police a hell of a lot with regards to offences that have taken place against me over the last 2 years by a certain another TikTok creator. Now, that creator, as we know, is currently sat in a police holding cell waiting court. There has been...
one of his bail conditions from the last time was that he had to stay away from her, but he got caught at hers. So that's the reason why he's been remanded, because they can't trust him to go out on bail with conditions because he's going to break them. So he's been remanded throughout all the weekend. So funny. What else was I going to say there? Bail conditions, remanded. He's missed the reset battle. He had a reset battle lined up for Sunday. He missed that. He'll be raging. I was going to mention something else there as well. Oh yeah, last time he was arrested, he went to his local courts. He claimed that's where he thought he had to be at, but he didn't. He knew he had to be up at, I think it was Zippy's locations court. I forgot where Zippy's from, but he had to be all the way up there, and he knew this. When he was dyeing his hair and he was dressed in a black shirt and jeans, and it looked like a scruff. That was his court clothes. So he went to his local court and had to do a video link to that actual place, and the judge apparently went in on Kevin, saying, no, you were told to come up to this court. What you've done, no. So that's another reason why he's been remanded. Excuse me. Because he can't be trusted. So he can't be trusted not to follow his bail conditions, and he cannot be trusted to show up at court on time.
Multiple, obviously, offences involved. Now, it started off with just my case up until about Friday, when a certain another creator by the name of Zippy did receive a phone call and has had his case brought in as part of mine.
Yeah, right.
So
now he's mentioned, that means I can't. So instead of it being two separate cases with Zippy and Vegas, they're just going to join them together, with it being quite significant and serious as it is. So they're joining them both together. There's been over 50 complaints on Kevin. 50. That's 50 different people. Now, obviously, they're not going to take all 50 complaints like as serious as what they're going to take like the top tier worst ones and roll with that.
Myself and Zippy and the Metropolitan Police have literally spent, from the time we've woken up till the time we've gone to bed, most of the weekend, dealing with everything. Obviously, I'm not going into details of what was mentioned where and why, but obviously it did start with the offences that have been done against me, so, which we know what they are, being blamed for making all these fake accounts and being all these people that I'm not, and I have repeatedly said I am not. That's been obviously proven.
Yeah, so obviously Vegas gets the blame for everything. He even got the blame for being me. Seriously, Kevin thought me doing these videos was I was Vegas. Seriously. He had to be told multiple times, no, it's not. Even Tuna tried to tell him it wasn't, but he didn't believe her. But yeah, every single time a messed up name comes into his live or taps gifts the other side, you've seen the names that some of these trolls will use, but every single time it's Vegas that gets the blame. So obviously Vegas is doing something about that. So Kevin's going to be told once and for all, it's not Vegas. Leave Vegas alone.
Threats against me, things like that, have all been proven. Hence why somebody is being remanded on top of the breach of bail. They know what they've done. We know what they've done. And that's where it stands at this moment. Obviously, I'm not going to disclose or divulge any more, apart from saying thank you to Zippy, thank you to the Metropolitan Police, and thank you to, obviously, those of you on the app that are or have been involved this last few days. The hard work's paying off. As we have said, we've not lied from day one. Yet people are still out there saying we're liars.
Yeah,
we
it
don't
is.
lie. We've told.
Because it's I think it's. Oh, I forgot what the group's called. There's like a bunch of people that think they're all full of it and that they're lying. But no, I mean Kevin's not even been on live since he's been nicked, so obviously he's been nicked. Well, we're hoping that Tuna's gonna post something. Well, I'm surprised she hasn't piped up. Made an Instagram post or a TikTok post about it. Because usually she does. Either that or Kevin's told her not to do anything. Because he might be doing a video when he gets out. Because, like I say, they are pushing for a social media ban.
Truth. We've dealt with things the correct way, and we will continue to deal with things the correct way until justice is done. So for those of you that have accused me of making accounts of ex-moderators, of family, of friends, of relatives, of children, of adults...
Yeah, so obviously Kevin will sit there and say, oh, Vegas has made fake accounts with his moderators' pictures of kids and horrible names and whatnot. No, it's never been Vegas. And I said that from day one. Because I know for a fact if it would have been him, he would have told me. That's why I've always stuck up for Vegas.
That's all been proven wrong. It's all been proven that I am Vegas, but only. So you've spent years trying to prove me and saying, oh, I'm this, that, and the other. It's all been now proven that it's not me. So the accusations can stop. Move on, get on with your lives. Vegas, but out. Have a good weekend.
Yeah, right. It's just, I think it's music. I'm hoping I get to play all that because of that song. I hope I don't get a copyright strike. For a fact, I might not even monetize this video just so I can play it. That's a good idea, I'll see. But yeah, so hopefully it'll be a social media ban, which obviously we won't know until tomorrow or later on today. So you won't know until tomorrow. That's if you're not on TikTok. But yeah, I'll keep you posted and updated. Like I said, I will do another video on that whole website that he had going for himself. I'll do that today, but it won't be uploaded until tomorrow because I've already got today's videos to get ready and go out. But I'm going to do it just in case he decides, because it's going to come up. So he might get home and be like, crap, gotta delete that website quickly. But you'll see what I mean when I say he's a professional. He's done it before. He's scammed before. So he's just up to his old tricks again. Using TikTok instead. But anyway, yeah, like I say, I've got to rush because I've got to get these videos out. I'll catch you in the next one.